Hello and welcome to Southeast Asia again, and our day 10. So we still have the carrier, Congo, and all of those nice things somewhere here, and I have no idea where. So I wasn't able to see them overnight, so let's do that. And we are also returning some of the assets back to Australia to grab some engineering and so on and send it onwards. Flanders going to Surabaya to offload some fuel. Bantam is going here to Denpasar, and afterwards she will try to resupply Palembang and Singapore, which I'm sure is going to be fun, or maybe not, we'll see. It would be really nice to get one more oiler, but they are like 15 points, so they cost almost as much as a heavy cruiser. Except that we of course don't have any heavy cruisers to buy anymore. So let's see what the day brings, and when we get something more interesting, I will get back to you. Well, we have found something. One CV, 2 BBs. Okay, let's see what that is. Well, it sure is a battleship. There is a Congo, and it's not the one that we have hit. This doesn't look damaged at all. And here is a Mogami. And here is a Myoko. And here we have a fleet carrier. So this is a bloody big force. I have no idea. This just got ridiculous. I don't know whether I should cry or laugh. This is a very large force, and the way how it's set up, I can't even attack anything reasonably. Well, our best hope is, I guess, that they will run into Krusty that will sink the aircraft carrier, and then maybe, just maybe, we will be able to sink this. Otherwise, I believe we have invasion of Singapore on our hands. So I knew that the aircraft carrier was here, so I sent some courtesies to patrol, and it looks like it has paid off. Let's engage these dive bombers, and hopefully we will sort of significantly cut into their population. Okay, they have been detected and already managed to do something to us. And another one. And another one. He's leading him a lot, but not hitting anything. That's weird. Now, got him. Got this one. And we've lost another aircraft. We've got 2 planes left. We've got 2 planes left, but they've got 2 planes left as well. So overall, I would say that we have slaughtered this dive bomber wing. We lost lots of planes, but I'm not entirely unhappy with this, to be honest, because the dive bombers are the menace. I'm out of here. We've lost lots of planes, but they have only 2 dive bombers left, so that's something I'm quite happy with. We have found this force again, and there are 2 things that we are doing. One is Trusty might get a firing solution to fire and sink Shokaku or Zuikaku. It's one of those 2. I don't know. Very likely it will end with Trusty being sunk. That's like a extremely likely scenario. The other thing that I'm doing is the Hurricanes are going to attack, and yeah, we will see how they're going to attack this ship. We will see what they will do to it or not. As you can see, it's a hell of a lot of AAA. We've got some nice hits. As a matter of fact, she got a magazine explosion, so I'm happy with this. I wonder whether I should not just get out of heck here. So, after our extremely lucky strike, I honestly I didn't expect that. That was just incredibly lucky. I think we used up luck on this mission, and we would need more for this to work well, because the submarine conditions aren't great. You can see that the water is not entirely flat as a pancake, but it's not great. The visibility is pretty good actually. You can see the shore somewhere here, so it's not bad. I believe I could see this burning thing from Trusty, and that's quite far away. Let's check quick along here, and she is 13,000 yards. Yeah, and I can see this merchant burning from 13,000 yards. So that's pretty good visibility if you ask me. So they would spot the torpedoes probably fairly quickly. And crucially, what that would mean is they would speed up. Because right now they are moving at stately 10 knots. All they would have to do is basically ramp it up to 20 knots, which they do fairly quickly. And my solutions will be all haywire. So there is no chance I would be able to get through the destroyer screen so close as to actually attack one of the big prizes that I would be willing to sacrifice a submarine for, the carrier or the battleship. And the heavy cruisers, they're mad. Like, I don't want to spend a submarine or maybe getting a heavy cruiser. It's just not worth it. So I'm going to get Trusty out, and we will retreat. You can see how bow heavy she is. Her screws are almost getting out of the water. They're churning air. So that magazine explosion, yeah, that was just unbelievable luck. Literally unbelievable luck. And it looks like she had just suffered a second magazine explosion. Okay, that means she's going... Yeah, I was going to say she's going to go down. And she indeed is, very, very quickly. I would like to see where that explosion was. So, we have sunk another merchant, got exactly 0 points for it, lost 1 plane. I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Even if they come in and bomb Singapore. Our task force has detected something, and by the looks of it, they've already started firing. They've already found whatever it was. That is a destroyer force. These three are exactly the same. This one is slightly different. Fubuki looks like we haven't scored any hits yet, but we're getting awfully close with. Well, must have scored some hit, a hit on Fubuki. Oh, this was definitely a hit. Good. I like out hits because that means slowing down the ship. This is very nice. We hit the last turn and we are getting hits on everyone. Everything. Good. Excellent. I like that. Let's switch from here for a second. Yeah, we are pummeling them. And they can't even retaliate yet. Let's get another hit. That was a nice wow hit. And this Marblehead goes and fires. Exeter. Houston. This is a proper unfair battle. Okay, looks like they detected us. I can see them firing. Importantly enough, they are also turning. But by then we are already heavily engaging them. He's getting pummeled. That's what you get when you play with the light navy. He's looking rough. That was a hail. Okay, this guy is also getting slammed properly. Yeah, again. Hail. Literally hail of stuff coming this way. He's going to be dead in the water shortly. Yeah. He's going to be dead in the water and then he's going to be dead. This is like a... Okay, so this Kagero is done for. Surprise, surprise. Obviously there were some shots in the flight. But she is... yeah, that's just a hail. We have a slight damage on this guy, so he is sort of going off. But I think we'll get it under control. So this Kagero is getting slammed now. And she will probably go down shortly as well. Okay, well, we have a magazine fire, so we need to fix it before it blows up, obviously. This should be getting fixed shortly, this fire, and this fire as well. We just got another fire, but this fire should be getting fixed now. So I suspect we will be okay. Unlike this guy that stopped firing already. Yeah, and she's, well, still firing. Some of these rear turrets are still firing. Front turrets, yeah, this is great ship, still firing. The rear turrets are still going. Well, she's dead. It's just a question of not a very long time either. Okay, so this Kagero is done for as well. So here is one destroyer that we sunk. Another one that's going down. And we are now chasing this booking. This Kagero we won't catch. It's running at 35 knots. Not damaged enough. Yeah. No damage on them whatsoever. The Fubuki, maybe we can catch. All it takes is a couple of good hits to the aft of the ship. So yeah, we'll get another hit. I believe we will catch this Fubuki, and that will leave just the Kagero that we won't be able to catch. honestly, again, without an extremely lucky hit. Well, only the big boys, and by that I mean the cruisers, are now firing. The destroyers had sort of like 50% solution, which is not worth it. And the cruisers sort of course, have a heavier ammunition as well, so hopefully these their hits will tell a bit more. I have ceased firing before. I want to get a bit closer, ideally within about 10,000 yards or something like that, and then just sort of unleash hell. Well, as they say, stern chase is a long chase, so it's going to take us a bit. Okay, she is coming close to the end of the engagement area, so I gave orders to attack, and we will see whether we will be able to score anything. Was nice close miss, but I would prefer a close hit. She's dead in the water. I believe we've got her. Just a question of time now. And this is going to be the last engagement of this episode. I think we've got a good naval engagement, so yeah. After all those air-to-air battles, a good naval engagement is what the order, what the order. Yeah, stern's coming, becoming flooded. So the hail is coming, as you can see. As you can see, the visibility is not great. Even with our binoculars, we can barely make it. And I realized why I think the lead destroyer was took some damage. I still have some soldiers on it that I've rescued from Benjamin I don't know why I say always say Benjamin force. So this was a basically undamaged destroyer task force, out of which only one destroyer has escaped. She is sinking. Okay. There you go. Fubuki down. And that's going to be the end of it today, so I will leave. So out of the, we've suffered some minor damage, although I think we've already had some. We sunk 3 more destroyers, 2 Kageros, 1 Fubuki. Very happy about that. That's 3 less destroyers that could sort of provide AAA or an anti-sub service. Yeah, nice, happy, joy. I'm not going to hunt for the remaining destroyer unless I get really lucky, but that's going to be in the next episode anyway. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in Southeast Asia in a few days, I hope.